Hey guys, and welcome to our first ever episode of BlockHeads. We are going to be talking a whole lot of cryptocurrency shit, and we're going to get into this. My name is Nelson, otherwise known as NelkelJDM on Steemit, and I'm here with
Ricardo, also known as the Crypto Drive on Steemit. Welcome to BlockHeads, first ever. Yeah, let's do this.
So guys, we've got no real agenda that's going to be going on. We're just going to be talking a whole lot of shit about some cryptocurrency and maybe some other life experiences and whatnot. But we're going to go right into it. Ricardo, what have you got for us? What's on your mind?
All right, so this is totally unscripted. Everyone must understand we have not talked about this. We don't know what the hell we are doing today. This is what the cool thing
about... We talked about the name.
No, that's it. We only decided on the name for the show, and we decided to make it fun, interactive. We're going to talk about crypto. We're going to talk about what coins. So the plan is we're going to put some of the top 100 coins into a mixer. It's going to spit out one coin, and we're going to have to research it without not knowing anything about it. We're just going to go straight in, do Google research, do CoinMarketCap research, and see what we can find about these coins. And I want to add something else, a surprise I haven't told Nelkel about. Whatever coin comes out of the mixer today, I will be investing $1,000 into, even if it's a shit coin. I will be putting in $1,000.
Fuck, I need to rig this shit first, so it only comes up with my coin.
Another coin.
And my fucking wallet. Ass coin.
Ass coin,
will be my coin.
Alright, there we go.
Alright guys, so we have picked the top 100 cryptocurrencies based on market capitalization, and what we're going to be doing is throwing them into a random name picker. And we're just going to show you guys that it's legit, and we're going to show you 3 times that it randomly picks the names. Ricardo's going to read it out and show you what got picked, and then the 4th time, whatever it lands on, it could be shitcoin, Ricardo is going to put $1,000 into it. Go.
Alright, so we're going to pick a random name. I'm going to press. Okay, so what we've done, let me show you. We've taken the top 100 coins from, what is that thing called? CoinMarketCap, that's it. CoinMarketCap, they're all there.
Based on market capitalization.
Yep, Bitcoin's at the top, Ethereum's second. So, drum roll everybody, pick a random name. We're going to do this 3 times.
Well, this is just a test.
This is a test, right? It's a test. But still, can have a drum roll for this. This is the first test. This is the best one. Okay, let's go. Ta-da! Steam! we were just talking about that.
Luckily, I said let's do a test 3 times. Otherwise, people would say this is fucking rigged.
Because we're all heavily involved in Steam. It's like one of my biggest holdings is Steam, yeah.
Oh, geez.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Buy more Steam, why not? Okay, let's go, another one.
Number 2.
Okay. IOST, what the hell is that?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Barcharm, interesting. Okay.
Never heard of that.
Okay, now we're going to do this. This is the one. Okay, everyone ready? Let's do this.
$1,000 right here.
$1,000 is going into this next coin. All right, let's see. Cortex, interesting. Let's look it up.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good. Let's see. Where's this thing? On...
Do you know anything about Cortex?
No idea. Cortex CTXC, right? The ticker is CTXC, all right? Don't even know what exchanges it's available on, but we're about to search. Okay, so it's $1.39 and it's just gone up 1.42% today. So, hey, that's not too bad.
I think pretty much everything is going up.
Yeah. So there we go. This is the charts, yeah. Quite sort of had a bit of a spark earlier in May.
Right. Check
it. And let's see what markets. Where will I be able to buy this? So I can buy this on Huobi, OKX. I haven't got an account in either of those. Cheapers. I'm gonna have to create an account or something. I'm not in any of these exchanges. Okay. So anyway, I might as well get into
Huobi. I've never heard of any of these.
Yeah.
I've heard of Huobi. That's that Korean one, isn't it?
Yeah. That's right. Steam's on there as well, so I can go from Steam into Bitcoin into
Steam recently came on there, I think.
Into Cortex. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so historical data. Okay, market cap 208. 6, 7, what is that? 208 million. That's not bad, eh? So just to put that into perspective, Steam has got a market cap of just over 600 million. So this is 1/3 of the size of Steam. Okay, so that's not too bad. Circulating supply is 149,000, which means I mean 149 million. Sorry.
149 million.
Yeah. So which means that 50 million of that is kind of either, well, it's not in circulation, put it that way. And there's a total supply of 300 or almost 300 million coins. Okay, interesting. So now
to the people that are watching that have no idea what that means, why is there an amount that's not circulating?
Amount is not circulating? Well, that's interesting because we don't know anything about the coin.
There's multiple reasons, but what are the top ones?
Well, the top ones could be the fact that they haven't been mined yet, or it could be something like what I call a limited float token. I kind of coined that term myself. It's like EOS or Steem, where certain of the coins have been vested or they've been kind of staked for a certain period of time, so they aren't available on the market. They've been sort of essentially put on hold. So there's only a few coins like that, which is basically Steem, EOS, and all the derivatives of Steem like Vice and Golos have that sort of thing. So something I coined limited float token, which is quite cool because when some of the tokens are kind of taken off the market, it means that the coin is easier to pump and slower to dump because most of the tokens are locked up. So
Right.
So yeah, but not to say that.
So something interesting, just to interject here.
Yeah.
Cortex is not mineable.
Not mineable. Okay.
Yeah.
Cortex.
Just to add.
Cortex coin. Let's search for that. Yeah, let's see.
So what I'm interested in is
cortexlabs.ai. Let's see.
Big this is. I'm going to be taking a look at if there's anything on the news networks, mainstream news about Cortex.
Yeah, you check the news. I'll check their proper site. It seems like Cortex AI. Oh, wait, actually, wait. Let me see back on CoinMarketCap. It should have a website. Yeah, let's go directly to the website and see what that is.
Yeah, you do that. I'm checking up on my side. I want to see what's on the mainstream.
Right, no worries. Okay, there we go. So the logo looks like this. AI on blockchain, decentralized AI autonomous system. Well, that's quite interesting because I went to an AI seminar not too long ago. And so it's something I'll be interested in personally. I've been thinking about AI solutions for social media content to kind of separate the good content from the rubbish before it goes to the consensus stage. So that's interesting. Let me see. Okay, so Cortex.
Until your AI figures out that it could be profitable writing its own content.
Yeah, exactly. So this would be like a...
Did you hear about the Twitter, off topic, but did you hear about the Twitter AI that went Nazi?
Went rogue? No, I didn't hear about that. Tell me about it.
Yeah. I don't know the full story, but from what I heard, there was a Twitter... I'm pretty sure it was Twitter. Twitter AI, there were multiple bots. They eventually formed their own language that people could not decipher. And they were talking to each other and they were doing random shit.
Okay.
It was quite scary. They had to shut it down. There was a kill switch.
Wow.
All these AI things have got a kill switch. They killed it. I didn't read into it too much. I just saw it on the news a couple of months ago.
It's quite crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So let me check this out here. Okay, so this is the introduction. In Cortex, due to the nature of open source and competitive mechanisms, the best model as an intelligent agent will survive to enhance the intelligence level of the blockchain network. Cortex's main mission is to provide the state-of-the-art machine learning models on the blockchain in which users can infer using smart contracts on the Cortex blockchain. One of Cortex's goals also includes implementing a machine learning platform that allows users to post tasks on the platform, submit AI dApps, artificial intelligence decentralized applications. So it looks like a platform. So the taxonomy of this coin is more of a platform. There's sort of different kind of coins. There's ones that are just pure token only, like Bitcoin. Then there's platforms like EOS and Ethereum. Those are platforms. So this would be a platform coin. So that's pretty cool. I like getting into platform coins because that means that other communities can build on top of it and it gives it a wider reach, wider distribution. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. I want to see who the core team is. Okay, so this is an Asian team, it seems like. Let's see. The CEO is Zikwe Chen. You've got a LinkedIn profile. Let's see how legit this thing looks. Let's go here to his LinkedIn
It looks got a civil engineering background.
Yeah. So University of California, machine learning, Carnegie Mellon University. Okay, sharp dude. He's...
Second guy.
Oh,
CTO,
wait, hang on. This is interesting.
University of Chicago.
Before you even go any further, he reckons he's the co-founder of Waterhole.io. Now, I've used Waterhole. Waterhole is an app on, well, it's on iOS. It's possibly on Android. It's basically a Bitcoin marketplace. Like you can sell stuff for Bitcoin, much like what's that Bazaar thing? Open Bazaar, I think it's called. It's just something like that, but it's on in an app form.
So what? Kind of like an eBay for Bitcoin.
And eBay for Bitcoin, so you can sell coins to other people. So you can sell like bundles of coin. Like I want to sell a bundle of 1,000 Steem or whatever. I can sell it for like 1 Bitcoin.
You're not selling your product for
No,
coins.
you can. You can sell graphics cards and everything. There's everything there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
And no fiat at all.
Don't think so. I haven't used it much, but yeah, interesting. It's a very nice app. So if he is the co-founder of Waterhole, yeah, he's got some experience in launching something decent. Yeah. Okay. So Cortex Labs Waterhole. Now I'm liking this. It's not too bad. Okay. So CEO October 2018 to present. Yeah. So he's still there at Waterhole. Cortex Labs started in January 2018 in Singapore. So it's not too long ago. It's about 6 months in. Okay. Then he's been vice president of CoinLark and a whole bunch of things like that. So yeah, okay.
I've heard the name CoinLark before.
Yeah, I haven't, but yeah.
Cool. So who else have we got here?
Okay, we've got here Wei Yang Wang, CTO. Okay, so he graduated University of Chicago in statistics. He's an aerospace engineer. Wow, okay. MXNet contributor, and he's involved in deep learning and cryptography, and winner of some hackathons as well. So,
Yeah, I won some hackathon.
Yeah, and he's a certified financial risk manager. So yeah, perhaps they'll take the risk out of the project.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was quite young.
Yeah. So we've got a whole bunch of people here. We've got, maybe I'll be an advisor on this one.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah. So let's check who are the advisors. Okay. Jai Tian, investor of Bitfinex. All right, cool.
Oh, fucking Gandalf is there.
Hey, Gandalf, there we go. Well, Gandalf the Grey. And he's even got white in his name.
Jesus. Dr. Professor Whitfield Tiffy.
Oh, yeah, academic advisor, cool. Next, let's go into partnerships and see. Okay, that means nothing to me. It's just got a couple of random CIA-looking things here. And I don't even say what they are.
If you look at the bottom, yeah.
You can click on them, though. So let's see what's this.
Tsinghua.edu.cn.
Tsinghua.
This looks like some sort of a university.
Yeah, it's probably part of his university. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, coming up. Postgraduate work, Exhibition Academy of Arts. No, okay. I'm not too sure there. That's fine. Okay. Exchanges we already kind of knew. They're on.
Well, just go back. I want to see what the investors are now.
Okay.
On partnerships.
Yeah, investors, sure.
Sorry, investors. Yeah.
So we've got Bitmain is invested. Yeah, okay. Decrypt Capital, Blockwater. That's pretty sweet. So if anyone needs investment, come to these guys. Okay, all these people listed here, you can knock on their door and ask for money. All right. Okay. So exchange.
Nice.
Okay, this is what's interesting. Okay, now it's not on a couple of exchanges like, for instance, Bittrex. It's not on Binance. It's not on Poloniex. So we could essentially, I could put $1,000 into this coin, try and get this thing listed on one of those exchanges and pump it, and I'll make some money back.
That's true. Very true. And then dump it.
No. Well, typically.
And then dump it for the next video.
Yeah, dump it for the next video. Sure. And then what?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Keep moving the money every video.
Yeah, let's move the money every video. That's it.
Actually, guys, let us know in the comment section what you think about that idea. Perhaps we take the $1,000. I was about to say ours, but it's actually recorded $1,000, and we move it from coin to coin every video, and we give you a progress report in between the time that happened.
Yeah. So, but what happens if the coin is in like a bit of a bear market at the time? We're going to lose money here.
Well, that's the gamble.
That's the gamble. All right. You could win, you could lose.
Gamble.
Okay. But okay. Wait. Hang on. This is how we're going to do it. Right. So we'll move the $1,000, but I'll keep the profits or the loss. No. I'll keep the profit. If there's a loss, we only move across whatever's available. So if there's only $700 available because we lost it on the previous coin, so this.
You don't put any more in.
Yeah, I'm not going to put any more in. So this either goes up or it goes trending down to zero, and then it'll eventually be nothing left. So yeah, this is the gamble. Are we going to make me rich, or are we going to make me slightly poorer? It's essentially what we're going to try to do here. All right, now that sounds good. Okay, so.
Okay, let's do it.
POC demo.
I'm not doing.
You're doing. Proof of POC. What do you guys reckon POC is? Proof of concept. Proof of chain. Okay, so.
It's almost midnight for me. I'm just thinking dirty stuff. So.
Oh man, dude. All right, so that's it. Yeah. Okay. Good. What have you found in the news?
What have I found? So I've got an article from BitcoinExchangeGuide.com about Cortex. Cortex Labs, artificial intelligence blockchain application coin. And it's just saying, what is Cortex? How does Cortex work? Their features. So they've got, under features, they've got smart AI contracts. They've got Cortex virtual machine. So you can create your own virtual machine called Cortex Virtual Machine, or CVM.
Yeah.
The CVM instruction set is fully Ethereum virtual machine compatible and supports inference instructions. So I'm assuming, this is just an assumption here, that you can kind of lease some hardware or virtual hardware to do mining on.
All right.
Possibly. We must actually take a look at that. So I actually want to know a little bit more. Maybe since you're recording your screen, maybe do a little Google search on Cortex Virtual Machine.
All right, I'll do that now. I've also opened up the white paper as well.
Yeah, good idea. So their token sale actually happened a little earlier this year. The token sale went from the 7th of February till the 7th of March.
Okay.
And the tokens were sold at a price of 1 Ethereum is to 1,500 Cortex.
Okay. So what does that mean?
In March. Yeah.
So what are the coin prices at the time? Well, it doesn't matter because now it's like $1 and some change now anyway. So it's okay.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Right. So I'll search for Cortex Virtual Machine. Which link do you want?
Anyone.
You can just go to anyone.
Anyone.
Cortex Virtual Machine Archives. Okay. Oh, there's something on Forbes.com. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's go to that one. Crypto Core Media. Cortex. Okay, I missed that one. Hang on.
This one looks a little bit fucked.
Okay, let's go to another one. Let's go back to Cortex. Where did I see the Forbes one? There we go. Let's see. Will I become a millionaire? Will I become a millionaire before the next video?
With $1,000.
With $1,000. Yeah.
I don't think you'll get anywhere. $1,000 in 2013, you'd be a fucking billionaire.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so continue to article. It better not be one of those paid for things. Okay, there we go. AI will take over blockchain 2018, but it won't happen without these 3 key areas. Drum roll. Projects working. What are the 3 key areas? Okay, there's some tweeting happening there. So, last year was massive for the creation of exponential technologies leveraging artificial intelligence and machine learning, ML. Venture capital funding doubled to $12 billion in 2017. Okay, so.
It's very generic.
Yeah, very generic.
Control F, Cortex.
Yeah. Okay, let's go Control F. Keepers. CORTEX. Cortex is a project that's building their own infrastructural blockchain. So they're not any ERC tokens. They're not like something built on Waves or BitShares or anything like Ethereum ERC20 tokens. They are actually their own thing. And they allow users to write machine learning programs and submit their own AIs. So they'll probably have some kind of AI market or something like that. So
now scroll down a little bit. There's the interesting part. Cortex has its own virtual machine called Cortex Virtual Machine. In the same way Ethereum runs, the screen disappeared.
This provides
trusted, safe, and secure environment for AI smart contracts to be executed. Cortex also provides the ability to run algorithms off-chain. That's pretty cool. The team is sitting at a critical junction between computing power providers, which we'll dig into next, and algorithm providers. Well, we're not going to dig into it, but you guys can read this article. The link is up at the top.
And they got all sorts of stuff here. Okay. Alright, so that's interesting. If they can pull this off, look, I mean, there's been lots of stuff about AI. I mean, there's documentaries on AI sex bots and all sorts of things like that. So, yeah, I think the new industry is going to be AI sex, to be honest. And else, your browser history is going to be full very soon.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
Time is ahead.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so, what else can we do?
Now, what are that?
White paper.
I forgot the Asimov, wasn't it? He was the guy who created the 7 rules. I think it was 7 rules for AI.
Dude, that sounds like some guy from the Lord of the Rings or something.
AI robot, Will Smith.
Yeah. Is that even like real or is that like fictional?
Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith's real.
I think it was actually legit.
Yeah, maybe Will Smith's the mastermind behind it.
Asimov laws. It is real.
Okay.
A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to must obey orders given to it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law.
Yeah, I
remember. 3
remember.
laws of robotics, not really AI.
It's kind of the same thing. I mean, AI is a virtual robot, you know, and those robots supposedly had AI in them anyway. So, this white paper is.
Did you know that this got introduced in 1952?
What? 1952?
That's madness.
That's pretty.
42.
Okay.
The rules were introduced in 1942. Short story runaround. So it actually went into a short story.
Yeah.
And then they were later known as Asimov's laws.
Okay. Looking at this.
And just something interesting.
Yeah, okay.
The movie I, Robot is based on a collection of short stories from the 1950s.
Okay. Interesting.
That's pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah.
To think people back in the 50s are actually thinking about this sort of stuff. Crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, got your white paper.
Yeah, white paper. I'm telling you, it's just not too easy to just pick up a white paper and start talking about it. But I've come to the token distribution section. So let's see. In respect to the few natural constraints of the physical universe, we chose the speed of light propagating in vacuum as total amount of tokens. So apparently 299792548, which is nearly 300 million, is apparently the speed of light propagating in a vacuum. That's where they got that number from. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so that's the total number of coins that can be issued. The first 150 million, which is 50%, were mining rewards. So it was mined at some point. What probably still is being mined because it's only, what do we see earlier? There's only about 200,000 in circulation. So there's probably
208 million.
Oh, sorry, 208 million. Yeah, I forgot the extra 3 zeros. So possibly still another 92 million to be mined, maybe. I don't know. Investors Genesis block. So 60 million. So 60 million.
Unless they burned coins.
Unless they burn coins,
after
yeah,
the
it could be that.
trading.
Yeah. So the investors kept 60 million. Project Foundation kept 74 million, which is broken up into Cortex Lab 45 million, Project Marketing 27, and Challenge Bounty 2792, and advisors got 15 million as well. So that's 74 million. So we've got, you add 74 plus 60, 130, call it 135 million. That's for the internal guys. So they've taken more than almost half is for all the internal people and stuff. It doesn't really make for such good distribution. I mean, to be honest,
No.
I prefer it when the foundation takes 10% or 15%. They've taken like half. So there's this big thing about the Steemit account, when the Steemit account had like, I think 80 million in it, and then the rest of the market cap was 200 million, but it's grown to 600 million. So this is even more than the Steam holding. So it's like, oh, jeez. I'm not, but maybe there's more to this. Maybe this is just for the investment, and then they're just going to be selling AI solutions or whatever. I don't really know. Okay.
Possibly, but it's assumptions at this point.
It's assumptions, yeah. Okay, and unless miners receive rewards for contributing the computational power maintaining the Cortex blockchain, unless that's still going to be given out over time. I don't know.
Could be, but there should be something that states that before you actually invest into this token.
Yeah.
But it could be in the white paper.
There's some token issuance curve. The first Cortex will be classically capped. 150 million will be issued by mining, and the first 4 years 75 million, and the next one 37 million. Okay, I'm not too sure yet. Okay, so got all the advisors, mostly the same things as the website. Got a whole bunch of algorithms here and formulas and things. That's way beyond me, to be honest. But now, okay, let's just take a more holistic approach. What if we look at AI today? So, artificial. Oh, I'm not spelling it right. Intelligence 2018. Right, so we're just going to see what are the trends. Oh, I'm not doing this right. Hang on 1 second. What are the trends of artificial intelligence 2018? Here we've got 5 artificial intelligence predictions by Forbes as well. Our good old friend Forbes is helping us with this show. Okay, so what are the predictions here? Data-driven machines may not be sexy, although it could be. We've spoken about that. But it's what most companies will be focusing on when it comes to AI this year. With the steady growth of IoT, businesses will be turning to machine learning processes. So more human-like help. Humans can't keep up with the speed at which technology and customer demands are moving. That's why more businesses are moving towards harnessing power of conversational AI robots. So I think the AI robots will be like your first line of support. They will kind of help guide you towards resources and things that will help you to solve your problems, and then if needed, you can go on to a more senior support technician.
We're getting there already. I mean, if you look at Amazon has got Alexa.
Yeah, that's right.
Google has got its own product, and I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's kind of like a personal assistant or a virtual assistant.
Yeah,
and it's always listening, and if you need help, you can ask it, and it will learn, hopefully, and it'll get back to you. And then it's obviously, with AI, there needs to be IoT.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
It can actually integrate with your fridge. I need milk. Is there any milk in the fridge? How much milk do I need to buy, etc.?
Yeah, that's
So cool
where
stuff like that.
it shows smart automation continues. In fact,
Yeah.
the seminar I went to recently, they talked about AI used in machine maintenance. So basically, in your plant, the AI would determine which machines need to be refurbished or maintained, and it will give you a report. Or if it can arrange the maintenance or order the maintenance from an external provider, it will do so, send an email or whatever. So AI, with regards to factory repairs and maintenance, preventative maintenance especially, is going to be quite big. So that's a big concern about AI, is that it could have some negative effects. But in general, AI should be good for everybody. It's also going to take people out of jobs. There's going to be AI in...
For our lifetime, I reckon.
For our lifetime, yeah. There's a lot of AI development around about autonomous driving. So basically where the cars can know what's happening on the road, be more aware, know what other cars are doing on the road, and make decisions.
Did you see the recent accident with the autonomous driving?
No, I heard about it.
With Tesla.
Oh, okay.
So recently there was about 2 months ago, there was an accident with a Tesla car. No one was seriously injured, but there was a big thing. Every media outlet had this information that Tesla's autonomous vehicle had now crashed. And flip, I forgot his name now. What's his name?
Who?
Musk. Elon Musk. Elon Musk. He started flaming, and he fought back on Twitter, and he fought back to mainstream media, and he said, "You guys are a bunch of fucking hypocrites." And he worded it actually quite well, but he stated with facts that there are however 100,000 accidents that happened a day, or whatever the fuck the number was, a day, versus his one accident. And
he's not wrong.
And he listed the time frame, how long the autonomous driving has been going for, and there's been 0 accidents, 0 deaths still. But now mainstream media is just attacking this. But they don't look at the other numbers out there. I mean, there's more plane crashes than there's autonomous driving fender benders.
That's right. It's the same thing as Bitcoin. I mean, people reckon, Bitcoin gets used for terrorist activity. But you know what? Cash has been used for terrorist activity for years. People carrying briefcases with cash, doing the same thing. So now, why aren't they closing down banks that are offering cash which funds terrorist activities? But yet they will close down someone who's got a Bitcoin site that doesn't have proper KYC or something. But meantime, the banks are issuing notes that can do the same thing. So no, this is all media hype. This is all trumped up stuff. But I do agree, it will reduce deaths on the road. I believe what they're currently doing now, trials in Australia with long distance trucking, is that the trucks will be autonomous for the long haul. They'll even follow each other in something that they call planing, which the trucks know which distance to follow the other trucks for the most fuel efficiency in terms of aerodynamics. So the air flows over the first one and then creates less drag for the one behind. They call that planing. So that's all done with AI. The AI will determine what the best follow distance will be for maximum fuel efficiency. They are doing that in straight line at the moment. Once it gets closer to town, then a real driver climbs in, so it'll stop somewhere. A real driver will be waiting, he'll climb in, he'll navigate it through town. So that's kind of what is happening in the autonomous driving at the moment in Australia. It's a documentary I saw about that, yeah. So that's pretty cool. That all could use smart contracts,
in the farm industry, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
Big thing. It's crop irrigation, the best way to, I mean, I don't know much about farming, but I mean, what times are the best, and I mean, it's all based on trend reports and trial and error, obviously. And as long as the sensors are there, I mean, I previously came from, industrial engineering background, and it's sad that I left now at such a time where AI and IoT is such a big thing.
That's right.
And I mean, previously we were running PLCs and everything was coming into our systems where we would manually control, and there was no real intelligence to anything. So it was certain scripts, for example, a recipe to make and manufacture soap. It's always the same thing. The only human intervention is how much soap do you want to produce and how long do you want the machines to run for. There was no real other intelligence. And I mean, there could have been stuff that could have been added now, and I'm sure they are doing it now. And companies like Rockwell and ABB, those are world leaders in those industries, in industrial industries. And to be honest, they're going to probably jump on the bandwagon one of these days, and you'll see them on the blockchain. And once one of these big guys get onto the blockchain, then good things are going to happen.
Yeah, that's right. Now, whether they'll create their own chain or whether they'll get onto one of these yet remains to be seen.
Yeah, we don't know.
If they climb onto Cortex, well, my $1,000 might become a bit more, eh?
Yeah, there we go.
But they have to do it soon because it's going to move to the next token. Hopefully I can leave some profits behind in Cortex and then move the 1,000 worth to the next one. So that'll be interesting. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're coming to the end of the show now. So, Ricardo, is there anything that you want to just say before you throw your $1,000 US into Cortex?
Maybe pray for me. No, I was joking. No, look, this is an interesting project. I'm going to try and get hold of some of the team there. I'm going to go CEO to CEO. So I'm the CEO of Build Team. You may not know that. So I'm going to hit up a LinkedIn connection to CEO of Cortex Labs and see what he's got to say. Maybe link him our video. And yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. So I would just
try bring him onto the show.
Yeah, try bring him onto the show. Maybe we can do a follow-up with him. That'll be pretty cool. Maybe if he agrees, that'll be good. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching BlockHeads, our first ever unscripted episode. So yeah, we just a couple of guys who love crypto and who like making money and want you to make money too. So tune in to the next.
Let us know in the comment section if you want us to talk about any other coins in particular. Or what else you want to see on the show? If you want to give us some structural ideas, I mean, we just came on here to banter, but I mean, if you guys got some stuff that you want to see in the future, just let us all know. And guys, we will see you all in the next video. That's me, Nelson, and Ricardo signing out.